us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, he's got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, there is the Vikings head coach. He is in charge of one of the hottest teams in football at the moment as they look to extend their winning streak. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys, the designated home team here in the Irish capital. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Got him in. That's Rashee Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They're going to run as the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now it's Nakua getting the jet sweep. He tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Divine Diablo in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. We'll go play action now with Penix. That caught Tony Pollard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. That is caught side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Steelers are out to a 10-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Coming across. He's got it in the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
Another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is...
This one caught at the floor.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Robinson. Touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Steelers 10, Vikings 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule...
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Nix to throw. Headed left, find time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
his pass. Completion to Bijan Robinson. That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Third and 2. Here we go. Next, from the gun, on third down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his third touchdown on the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10.
Steelers 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down.
18 Cardinal, 18
First
Cardinal.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. No chance at all. He'll go down. Damone Clark getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Vikings will have great field position right around midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Dublin after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing. Nix. Out wide. That's Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
the Vikings. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Vikings. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Steelers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen as the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Glendale, the Cardinals at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. The 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. It's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? It's just, you know, I hate doing out there, Dizzy.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That's nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's first and 10. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now Robinson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Now Nix going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
Come on, your big ass can't get over the line, nigga.
Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here now, second down and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Minnesota. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on
second half, it's substitute anyway.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Gonna fire.
Come on, Mike. What you doing?
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He manages to get the throw.
Bro, what the fuck kind of boost was that they just gave this nigga?
Still on his feet. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Bates, good.
Oh, must have ran into a mushroom.
And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So after the touchdown,
Shut up. Siri always. Right, that's what I'm saying.
From the 6, here comes a return.
At all.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense.
All right, nigga, don't go out here, goddamn hole, man. I told you about that shit.
They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Come on, bro. What the fuck kind of throw, dude?
Incredible.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Run it here with Robinson. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 40.
Yeah, we ain't no week.
14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Moving left. They go side.
This shit.
He stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Who's ain't that fast?
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll drop the throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
I just fell right into it.
Half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, come on, bro. I already threw it.
Down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Darius Davis to return.
What?
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Now he'll run it. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Myles Garrett in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Don't.
And that ball intercepted.
Damn, Mike. Hey, brother.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Aubrey now for the extra point.
See, now they've inflated the game out now. Oh, we the run the game. We the OC, and we the only game on. Ain't got no choice but to watch the rest of it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Yeah. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. We're going to go play action with Penix. He keeps it himself. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Penix. And for a
Hey, Jay.
time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And his defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run over center with Robinson. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they need to get it to the 27. This is third down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up to third and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll step up and run. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. So a win here for the Vikings. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my leg. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic.
Ready? All right. It's on y'all.